bw'umugusi.
Mwancho morigeria wensoko TV oburoso bw'omugusi no mubasonde omuyakigibana ndi tukumira na asembe ori tukirigeria merongo ebere na kana yasumutinyo mutangani mwaka gwe chilifu bere merongo ebere na inye Chinsa Isano nebere chiabona mubaso cha Afrika ya muche no kugena kwane una kwagenderere bya kurandonsi asore asumu basobona nabo igono gendere tekubwati na kwegokya nemerobere yonsi ime yensoko TV kurwa kete Chinsa ikomune ebere cheke mambigo ikeraboni yango kwarigania erito chikwanyora maja asenchira yobwenge burabasake baito bayariganiriye ase mubasobono tubwati wetera senchira yo mutandao bwekerero asensemo ya Facebook rawego aseria ya YouTube Ensoko TV tusanga subwa maso mubasobono eritariane Ishmael Mogere. Asumu chakaru mubasobono mwanchu murigeria mwasenata we county ya Nyamira Okongo mugeni nikamutire serikali ya Kenya kwanza asekiria tebere n'ugusinya gukora emirimo ya etu n'abakenya gukwara kurwa sekenyorokia nyaikure wodi ya manga imense mu yebunge ya Kitutu Masaba mugeni nigo agikeri obututukanu kwa ose okubwatwa ku mubunge bw'ensemo yebunge ya Kitutu chache South Anthony Kibagendi ase ensemo yende ase boigo areire emiruberio gusabori omugusi kumusira yo kurigekero gukyoburayi bwense daktari Fred Matenge asomwaka wechiro bibere merongo ebere n'etano na Ibere
na pasta na matene inega ngosaba moto sabere na ndimo sabere ke ekera arora kadire ngabona na wanya tokare kuri yekero ky'uburayi kuna babusi mu president robisi atede koiranga ne esigi ngane kero goto kumu ne chukura na barangi bawa koseba mwaroche murayi mujumbo Kitutu chache South mheshimiwa Anthony Kibagendi akubwatu Nairobi une terrorist agotomero chirandi kurusa sita chisubaru isatu chirandi kianda koje kubwatu mujumbo tari gutamugichiana nabasikali bali bakubwata bamundenge ndeke na twata yuto ko minyoke nkiyo kore Fred Matiang'i kubwata Fred Matiang'i ne ndekebe igono ni chengese njondo igombe bema kora bindo korusia igoto go sabanga mheshimiwa president atige demokrasia ito ebe boronge Kibagendi garusiku Nairobi toko munyo kidegali tweki ubosomo dizade ko sako mara police tweki naendo irute nyami toko ikanyamira handi twada ukeroka toko boka keroka mambi ngataende koti kisi naendo onjura niwe liyo kale kwiru naro pami to bakia umbi toko kale mwana igo toko sababu president digai mara igo onye kiabere nganga kiaikire yo mugusiko nyore ngero kyo president ikoe namna hiyo kwa sababu na igongo basabanga mwendere go tusabera na ndi musabere Kenya obukurumi barono bongi bane chi company je serikali igogo nyoranga ligo lirikabekire ashanye kero 20 yera ni gumagega erinda ndobeke chibasa mubuku yani ngabune ngombe yawo maitegere ligo li bwa misi akine mondanyo ne chinguru eli busarasi eli bushiri obeka mubuku Kenya esalegere madam wata wanga abana report mutagara madam Beatrice principal parents bakale gokuwa inge mangana yichisemi asaleki umuntu akwa ulirube otanga report na Akure Day School kayo mwana wachi kamanya na Akure Day School umwana we secondary gese ayo anyako nga report Migori Day School ngake mangana yawo chiko babami sego madam utoro tanga bana bali bago chese school tigabaru aliyese bakurunka osese abazazi babo bale na wanza bani jendigiri baba madam butarire school ya mutagara na school ya ta torrenga kitoko bwatarana okonya mangana echi se segunda ikinkwa na mange kiara
Asensemo yende aborkiwa Beach University Nech College kuru asensemo ye bunge ya Bomachoge chacha county ya Kisii nigo barokiriria ugotagokyo kwabo igoro yenjire each form chechibasari chiananwa echo baereire nigo chiare chitaisaine koirera abantu kurwanirira bakorago na Lumumba Samuel emiyo muchobo songo nigo barokobore gochia somo bunge Alpha Miruka kung'anyu murobiri oyo na koyobeka onyare kuguchaga korekana gwetera senchira yekerero erikwena ki obwasio kuna boigo obwango bwo kwena na chifomu icho chechibasari kirengaki.
So here today are comrades from Bomachoge Church, drawn from various institutions. We have gathered here to address the CDF office of Bomachoge Church. So in respectful and constructive manner, the events that took place at Mogi grounds, parents were invited to collect bursary forms, yet many were made to wait for long hours only for the forms to arrive in limited numbers. Unfortunately, this led to confusion, frustration, and unnecessary tension among parents. We acknowledge that bursary programs are designed to support education and ease the burden of families. However, the manner in which this exercise was conducted fell short of expectations of the community and did not reflect the dignity owed to the parents. In this regard, we respectfully call upon the CDF office of Bomachoge Church, together with the area member of parliament and the entire CDF management, to consider adopting modern electronic system for bursary application and allocation. Many constituencies have successfully embraced online platforms where bursary forms are applied for or downloaded, greatly improving efficiency and fairness. An electronic system would help promote equitable distribution, enhance transparency and accountability, and reduce opportunities for mismanagement of bursary funds. Most importantly, it would save time and prevent a recurrence of such unfortunate incidents.
Mheshimiwa Alpha Miruka, tafadhali waachilie hizo bursaries ili ziweze kutusaidia. Semester imeanza na tunahitaji hiyo malipo ndio tuendelee na masomo yetu. Tusipolipa hatuendelee na semester. So Mheshimiwa Alpha Miruka, zenye ulituma hao watu wako akitukufurahisha kabisa juu ya wasasi wetu huko fenye walisukumana. That was fairly long. So
this action yenye ilikuwa huko, mheshimiwa anafaa kuambiwa, ama wale watu wake wenye wanapeana pasari waambie waache kuchukua wazazi wenye walichukua, so that aeke watu wengine wenye wanapeana pasari vizuri. Alafu hizo pasari make sure zimefikia wanafunzi wote, kwa sababu kama mimi hapa sijalipa fee, niko na fee arrears mingi yanafaa kulipa, na hiyo pasari ingekuwa inanisaidia. So we condemn this action. Mheshimiwa Alpha Miruka, peana pasari kwa kila mtu.
Ase na yagwatikire n'ekisemi omuwaziri bw'ekisemi Julius Ogamba nigo ayenekire serikali nigo ebegetomukia omonene mono erio kwenekibuna makong'waria agenderete kwenekiwa guchia saborkiwa mono bari be grade G 10 makong'wayu nkonyorerwa riri chibu ria bwango mono. Ogamba nigo koseka gukwana kuru ase skuru ya bamura ya mangu chingaki chiogo chengera obokorerwe skuru eyo korwa yachagetiwe omwaka wa 1925 nigo boiganekire bune chibesa ichuchiko genda skuru nigo chiabwa getwa matukatato chiskuru chitarachia koigurwa asebono atebire n'ebitabu bya grade kerigie 10 byaenanirwe asebirengo bya 50.
Yesterday, through the presidential directive, we directed that all the principals in the country admit the students who had hitherto not joined school, whether they had school uniforms or there's fees outstanding. And we directed that the sub-county directors and our officers will collect the data of those students who have then joined in order for us to make a decision on how to handle that space going forward. This was a new placement system that we are using, and we anticipated these challenges. By yesterday morning, before that particular directive was given, we had placed a total of 92% of our students. So the 8% are the ones that had these challenges, and we're going to be able to resolve it. I urge the parents not to worry. The government has taken the duty to ensure that all our students are in school, and we've done 100%, or we're going to do 100% transition by today. and we'll make the right decisions based on the data that we'll get. So in a nutshell, I'm only saying that the government is committed to ensure that no child is left behind because of their condition in terms of availability of resources or issues relating to uniforms. Those are the programs that we are dealing with as a ministry and as a government. In terms of capitation, you very well know that this term, for the first time since the beginning of capitation, capitation was released to schools 2-3 days before the schools opened, and these principals here can confirm that fact. We released 44 billion shillings of capitation on the 2nd of this month when schools were opening on 5th. In terms of textbooks, as of yesterday, grade 10 textbooks, 50% of them had been distributed, and we intend to ensure that the balance is done within the next 2 weeks by the 31st of this month. The challenge of the textbooks was resources that had not been paid to the publishers, and the government did release 5.6 billion into the pending bill that was outstanding, and therefore the printers and the publishers have confirmed they have received, and they are working towards that distribution. In other words, we are saying that whatever challenges that we are facing, the government is committed to resolving those challenges one way or another.
ase na yagwatikane n'oburimi abarimi imeyense buna monokuru asensemo ya mweya ni chinsemo chinde nigo bare n'omugoko omonene magaye serikali gwetera se wizara y'oburimi netigo kubakana ng'eria yabo ya matuko amagega ase serikali yarire ire yo guchikogenderera gusira oburimi bw'omochera nabo igo kwene kibuna abarimi nkonyora bari ng'eria yabo asubwango gutebana ko gwensi gutayo ekero obunchiruri egati ya serikali noborobwo na ugati ya serikali na barabwo buna abarimi bwakorekana.
My name is Anthony Waweru, General Manager, Moya Rice Growers Multipurpose Cooperative Society Limited. Let me also start by thanking the government through AFA and the KNDC, because last year we really had a challenge. And when we had that with the AFA and also KNTC, we were able to dispose what we have. And by the end of the year, last year, as at 31st December 2025, what we carried over was less than 1%. And as of now, I can confirm that KNTC has already paid all what we had delivered, remaining with only the last consignment. So like this year, there is a promise that what we already have as MRGM, because the farmer has already delivered over 40,000 bags of basmati at 100 kgs. There is a promise from KNTC that they are going to mop up what we have, like what they did last year, and then so that we don't delay the farmer so much.
I'm impressed by the warm welcome of Moya Rice Growers Society officials and as the off-takers of milled rice. Mine is just to say we've seen a great improvement because we have mopped up excess rice that was milled, and what we have seen as a balance of what is remaining in the next 2 months, we are committed to ensure that orders are given and prompt payment is given to farmers. As a government, we are working with the well-constituted SACCOs and which are registered, and we embrace SACCOs for traceability of this, of the produce, and also for traceability of other farm inputs.
We are here to bring the commitment of the government in supporting our institution to better support farmers in both marketing and production of rice. We maintain our commitment towards enhancing import substitution, and rice is one of the key value chain we are promoting in terms of domestic production.
Ase na yabwatikana na siasa umuraiwe kiama kia Wiper Patriotic Front Kalonzo Musyoka nigo airo koboko inkwana yomuraiwe kiama kia DCP Rigathi Gachagua igoro yobotume kyobo bw'ikibesa asorongorwa Northern Kenya. Kalonzo nigairere buna nigenseme kwa mere serikali Robert Guchia gwikirana usigotarira nseme ya Northern Kenya asebaigo agekeria abarayi benseme yo abwatebire bagutumeka kibesa kya maganero guchia kuigika usebako mu kibesa ekigo cyo kuigika somucho Nairobi na kwerera abantu gutatwara obokoreri ubya bw'ekinya gitari asensemo yekisemi na yanda mange asegeka kiemyaka 13 bono kurwe serikali chegenka chiaga chagetigwe.
Ukame umeingia. Watu wetu wa North Eastern tumekutana na malori, Mheshimiwa Governor, Mheshimiwa Eugene, inabeba nyasi kupelekea Tangamia zizikufe Mandera na kwingineko. Nampongeza Mheshimiwa Rigathi because ameongea ukweli kwamba badala ya devolution take root in the Northeast, viongozi ambao wanachaguliwa kule wanakula pesa wanaenda kuwekeza Nairobi na watu wanabaki hata bila mashule. We will be going to Northeast, to Mandera, to Garissa, to Wajir, tuwapelekea angalau tuambie tuko pamoja nao. Because they are part of this country. Nobody should be left behind.
Wikira bo mwancho morigelia na otogwikira omwerio bwa Amayia Chinsa Isano na Ibere cha Afrika ya mocha ase enchira yo bwenge asegati abari bane kina amariyo ngine chipicha kwikira arase enchira ere ya bene ngamo na director Zack amo na Toldi wika kiende enya na kuganiri mu basumya ereteriane Ishmael Mogere.